So today I am making some coasters as well as some heart magnets. I started off doing one thing, then it changed to another. I guess that's the way it goes sometimes, but basically what I've done is I put a little bit of white pigment paste, which was HTV, and mixed it with red pigment paste by Resin. And I've got that mixed in with my resin. And now I've put it into a piping bag. And I let this sit for quite a while until it got pretty warm to the touch. At least probably about a half an hour. I use a 1-to-1 resin, which is J Diction. So I'm using the 2x UV resistant. So now in my little heart coaster, I am adding just some clear resin. And now I'm adding some mica powder. It's small tongue mermaid color to some resin and mixing it well. And I did see this concept on Steve McDonald's channel for the feathering effect. So I'm using 70% isopropyl alcohol, about 12 drops. And now I'm doing my brilliant blue, small tongue mica. Mixing that up very well. And then adding about 12 drops of alcohol in it. So now I'm using my stick just to make little dots that are kind of floating towards the top there. And I'm taking my time because I don't want to mess it up. So I'm just starting out with my brilliant blue. Just very carefully and slowly dropping those in there from my stick. Just trying to space them out so that I can swirl them together later. Okay, so now, sorry for all the distractions there. I have the mermaid small tongue mica mixture with the alcohol, and I'm starting to drop that in there as well. Okay, so I let that sit for about, I would say about 30 minutes, and now I'm just taking my toothpick and swirling the colors together. Just making a design. No specific, not doing it in a specific order. I'm just grabbing them with the stick and swirling them together. And I know my hand's in the way, so I put I put another angle up top for you. Now I've added some clear resin to my coasters, and I'm just hitting it with the heat gun to get rid of the bubbles. And I'm using my stick because there was a couple of bubbles in there. And now I'm swirling on my mermaid mica alcohol mixture into my coaster. And now the brilliant blue, I'm just swirling that into the other coaster. And now I have my pink pigment paste that I made from the white and red, and I'm swirling that on top of the mica alcohol mixture. And doing that again for the other coaster. So I'm just taking my stick and making some petals. Going inward. And then going outward in the opposite direction. Or going outward between the petals, if that makes sense. I know I'm wiping it on my glove. I didn't have paper towels nearby and it was starting to set up, so I wanted to hurry. So now I'm swirling the centers, and then I left it for a day to cure. Okay, so I have my two coasters here, and then I have my three little hearts that I tried this feather effect in. So I'm going to start out with the hearts first. And it came out nice. However, I put that magnet in too soon. And I think that's what's going to happen with all of them. Let's see. So I think maybe I will make another design on there with my marker to cover up those magnets, because I still want to be able to use these. Ooh. Okay, this one I won't even need to do that. So this one, I dropped some black pigment in there, and I also dropped some black alcohol ink on the back. So that covered up the silver from the magnet. And I don't think I need to do anything else with this one. I think it's going to be perfect. So now moving on is I had the mixture of mica powder and alcohol that I swirled together on the bottom, and then I covered them with my pink pigment paste that I made from the white and red, and attempted to make a flower. Maybe not, it's just peeling right off, but I probably do need to do a little bit of sanding. So this is the bottom. Oh wow, that's the top. That is awesome. I love it. Oh my gosh. Now if I had topped these once it was dry with a black, that would be pretty cool too. But I like how this came out. I'm happy with it. I'm gonna definitely be doing this one again. All right, so now for the pink one. Let's see, a little overflow there. Okay. Get that out of the way. And get the overflow off. All right, so here we go again. This is the back. And 1, 2, 3, here's the front. Oh yeah, I love this. I'm definitely gonna do it again. I think I may have come up with a new creation here. I don't know if anybody's done this before, but it's definitely different. It's kind of like a combination of using the feather effect with the blooming 3D flower, but with pink instead of white. This is pretty cool, and I will definitely be doing it again. This is pretty awesome looking. It's almost like, I don't want to say, it's very shiny. So here we go. Here's everything all together, and I think overall this was definitely a success. So get those to the face shoe, and here we go. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a great day.